So we've all heard that metaphor that the church is like a hospital, but is it really like a hospital? So I don't know if you can see this over my shoulder or not, but a truck literally ran under the crosswalk and took out part of the crosswalk or the sky bridge of the hospital. Even hospitals have issues. I've been taking a nice long walk around the hospital. There's a reporter over there. I guess he's gonna be reporting on what happened with the truck hitting the sky bridge. Let's go talk to him. Let's see what he's heard.
Hey, what's up, man?
So, do you know what happened with the sky bridge?
All we know right now is that a dump truck hit it, but that's about the extent of it.
So, I know where this metaphor came from. It comes from Mark chapter 2 when Jesus compares himself to a physician, and he basically says, I am to sinners what a physician is to the sick. And he said all this in response to questions about why he spent so much time with sinners and tax collectors. But Jesus never actually likened the church to a hospital. Here's what he actually said in Mark 2:17. He says, and when Jesus heard it, he said to them, those who are well have no need of a physician, but those who are sick. I came not to call the righteous, but sinners. I think obviously there are some differences between comparing Jesus to a physician and comparing the church to a hospital. And in all reality, I think sometimes the hospital can resemble Jesus more than the church. I understand they're two totally different beings and institutions and organizations and organisms. But I think there are a few things that we can learn from the hospital to make that metaphor more fitting. The first one is grace. You never see hospitals turn people away or make people feel unwelcome because of the severity of their condition. They understand that their purpose is to heal those who are sick. Number two, and this is something that I think both hospitals obviously and churches lack, is zeal, right? Jesus went after sinners. He engaged with sinners. He dined with them. He reclined with them. He didn't just wait for them to come to him. He went to sinners. And I think that we sometimes get sidetracked as a church and we feel like the sick should always come to us. But if we follow what Jesus not only did, but what he said by go ye therefore, we'll see that his pattern of ministry matched up. His ministry indeed matched up with his ministry in word because he ate with them, he reclined with them, and he dined with them. And then I think, thirdly, and this is something that I definitely believe the church could take from the hospital, is that strong sense of purpose. Like, it's really powerful when you can say, I exist solely for this reason. If we'll be honest, a lot of times as a church, we get a little selfish and we get a little sidetracked, and we believe that the church exists solely for us who are already saved. And I think we'll find out in the Gospels that we exist. We are the saved. We exist as the church in order to call others unto salvation. But that's just what I think. I think that if we took a few of those things from the hospital and apply them to our churches, it may be a more fitting metaphor. I want to know what you think. Tell me what you think about that metaphor of the church as a hospital, and what are some things that the church could actually take from the hospital. I think I'm going to end up preaching on this, so make sure you stay tuned.